down but foul. He's ready now. The pitch. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And we'll get a nice shot here from our overhead camera. You can see him get a good break from first base, and he's able to take second with ease.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Chris Young will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll hit down to first on the hit by pitch. Austin Romine will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them, and I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
And I think that's what he has to do. You've got to keep control of the ball game and not let things get out of hand. So a good job there by putting his foot down and saying, this ends right here.
And it looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Gardner scores. Around third and being waved on home. Now the third man has scored. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on. Rod Carew will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Dave Winfield will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Such a good pitch right there. That first pitch changeup. When you can tell a guy's up there all amped up to hit, use that against him.
Good boy.
He waits. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pause. Now the pitch. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. And the runner will score from second.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk. Jeff Bagwell will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Jeff Bagwell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. comes set. Now the pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Kevin Jepson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Brett Gardner will step in with the bases full of Yankees now and 2 men out. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Chris Young will look to keep pouring it on as he stands in with the bases loaded. And now an intentional walk that will bring in a run. Austin Romine will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. What is going on? They intentionally walk home a run here. Brendan Ryan will stand in following an inside-the-park home run his last time. And guys, somebody's got to have their signals crossed here as the free pass will bring in a run. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Dave Winfield will stand in, just 1 for 5 in this one. And now an intentional walk that will bring in a run. Miguel Cabrera will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. What is going on? They intentionally walk home a run here. Jeff Bagwell will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Juan Francisco will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Mike Schmidt will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And certainly not something you see all that often, the intentional walk to the leadoff hitter. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Chris Young will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Austin Romine will be the batter. And guys, somebody's got to have their signals crossed here as the free pass will bring in a run. Brendan Ryan will dig in now. He homered back in the 8th inning of this one. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. And now an intentional walk that will bring in a run. Dave Winfield will stand in, just 1 for 5 in this one. What is going on? They intentionally walk home a run here. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. And guys, somebody's got to have their signals crossed here as the free pass will bring in a run. Jeff Bagwell will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Lined hard to center field. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. 1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. Around third and being waved on home. Now 3 runs are in. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on.
Well, you never know what you're going to see when you come to the old ballpark, but you could probably have season tickets for a decade without seeing another inside the park grand slam. I mean, what are the odds on that one? That's just simply incredible.
Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Now here's the pitch. This is popped up, and that may need to dodge the catwalks. It's way up there. The next 0-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Chris Young will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. First pitch on the way. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Austin Romine will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Brendan Ryan will dig in now with a chance to add to his remarkable total of 7 RBIs thus far. First pitch coming. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it. But I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Rod Carew will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the blowout continues. Dave Winfield will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around.
Dave Winfield.
First pitch coming. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Forsythe is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. I don't know about you, partner, but I'm out of breath after watching 13 men cross the plate here this half inning. Steven Souza will lead things off here in the ninth in what's been a truly...
And I guess the kicker for me is the way that these guys
A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning. Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner,